Welcome to Kitchen Heritage, where timeless elegance meets English cottage charm. In this video, discover cozy kitchen inspiration full of classic details, vintage character, and warm countryside spirit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear how you'd style your dream cottage kitchen. Soft sunlight filters through floral drapes, casting golden patterns across a buttermilk-painted kitchen. Beadboard cabinets frame the space, with porcelain knobs and open shelving adorned with pastel dishware. A copper kettle rests atop the vintage range, its warm glow echoing the gentle charm of this cozy English cottage haven. A farmhouse sink sits beneath a mullioned window, framed by climbing ivy outside. Inside, linen curtains sway as a breeze dances through. Weathered wooden countertops are softened by lace-trimmed linens and sprigs of rosemary in glazed pottery jugs, adding fragrance and rustic elegance to the gentle, lived-in ambience. The heart of the kitchen features a worn butcher block island, flecked with history. Wicker baskets brim with apples and linen tea towels, while delicate floral china is stacked in view. The scent of baked scones lingers in the air, captured in the warm afternoon light. Above, oak beams painted white cradle the ceiling. Hanging from iron hooks, an array of copper pans gleam with timeless grace. The walls are dressed in soft cream, textured with hand-brushed plaster, adding depth and an authentic countryside feel to the sun-dappled serenity of the space. A lace table runner stretches across a narrow antique table set for tea. Blue and white porcelain cups rest beside sugar cubes in a dainty crystal bowl. Fresh lavender in a glass vase brings color and aroma, as light spills in through leaded windows lined with cottage roses. Herringbone brick flooring grounds the kitchen in earthy warmth, each worn tile a silent witness to comfort and tradition. A faded floral rug adds softness underfoot, while clotted cream walls and sage-green cabinetry whisper calm. The charm is subtle, timeless, and full of personal character. Glass-fronted cabinets reveal neatly arranged crockery, delicate teacups, scalloped plates, and hand-painted bowls. Above them, a garland of dried herbs hangs gently, echoing the garden's scent indoors. Every detail feels thoughtful and loved, curated with care over time. The space breathes warmth, history, and domestic beauty. hand-carved wooden shelf holds pewter measuring spoons, blue gingham napkins, and tiny jars of jam. The air carries the smell of fresh butter and toasting bread. The mood is tender and nostalgic, filled with the quiet joy of a kitchen that's always ready to welcome. The stove alcove is framed by stone, worn smooth by time. Delicate tile work surrounds the range, cream with soft green floral motifs. A cast iron kettle simmers gently, while a linen apron hangs nearby. It's a scene of daily rhythm and everlasting warmth. A cozy breakfast nook tucks into the corner, wrapped in window light. Cushioned bench seats in faded rose chintz surround a circular table set with scones, lemon curd, and steaming tea. Painted plates decorate the walls, and every detail invites long conversations and morning stillness. A narrow hutch, painted pale mint, holds vintage preserves and jars of loose-leaf tea. Delicate curtains with embroidered hems flutter gently nearby. Wrought iron candle sconces illuminate with a soft, golden glow. There's a whisper of storytelling in the atmosphere, a space meant to be remembered. Ceiling hooks cradle bundles of dried lavender and chamomile. Below, enamelware bowls sit beside hand-thrown pottery in robin's egg blue. A lace-edged recipe book lies open near a wooden rolling pin, catching afternoon light. The stillness is filled with presence, warmth, and care. The refrigerator hides behind paneled wood, blending into the cabinetry like a seamless secret. Brass fixtures gleam beside a deep stone sink, where an antique soap dish rests. A checkered towel is draped over the counter's edge, a subtle nod to everyday beauty. The scullery is bathed in soft twilight. A stack of freshly washed dishes dries on a wooden rack, backlit by the final golden hour glow. The stone counter is dappled with water droplets, and the room hums with calm after a long day's gentle rhythm. On a corner shelf, a wire egg basket holds speckled eggs. The wall above is adorned with botanical prints, faded and lovely. Below, a marble pastry slab gleams cool and smooth. Freshly picked mint rests beside a tea tin, ready for steeping. A weathered bread box with hand-painted daisies sits under open shelving, lined with hand-woven baskets and cream pitchers. The cabinets are trimmed with scalloped edges, echoing the charm of another era. Everything is softly lit, as if captured in a vintage English painting. A chalkboard framed in wood hangs on the wall, its handwritten notes and drawings evoking simple joys. An enamel clock ticks above a reclaimed pine shelf stacked with old cookbooks, filled with treasured family recipes. The room carries memory in every corner. The pantry glows in candlelight, each jar labeled with neat cursive. Tins of biscuits, wrapped soaps, and linen bundles fill the shelves. A gingham curtain partially conceals the space, adding mystery and nostalgia. The air is cool and comforting, lined with preserved seasons. A soft floral wallpaper peeks behind open shelves, adding delicate charm. Crystal jars filled with dried fruits and tea leaves sparkle subtly. The room smells of vanilla, cedar, and lemon balm. A wooden stool sits tucked under the counter, ready for quiet pauses. As twilight settles, the kitchen comes alive in a golden hush. Candles flicker across marble countertops and reflections shimmer on glazed tiles. The soft ticking of a wall clock joins the distant hum of a kettle. This is the soul of English cottage charm, timeless, serene, beloved. Thank you for joining us on this tour of cozy English cottage kitchen charm. We hope these ideas inspired your next home transformation. If you enjoyed the warmth and vintage beauty, please like the video, subscribe for more, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.